Morning everyone, back for another job. It's another driveway. I've got a wee apprentice out with me today. It's actually my dog. I'll show you. She's came along for the journey today, for the job. She's heavily pregnant. She's due pups in about 5 days. So it's just I don't really want to leave her in the house just in case something happens and we're not there. So she's coming out to work today. Next week she'll be in the house because my partner will be there for her. So I'll just show you another same block paving drive. Decent size, goes all the way down. Drainage looks okay at the minute, but you never know. It's a couple of big plant pots that'll move. It's a kind of elderly gentleman, so I'll move them out his way. Just right down and round. When I was speaking to the gentleman, I done his grandson's house the other day and they were over the moon with the work, so he's asked me to give him a price for his back garden, so I'll get that price today and let him know. But that's the joys of this job. If you do a good job, you'll get somebody asking you to do some more work, as I said in previous videos. So as I say, quite a bit of moss. So unfortunately, with the pressure, with my 15 litre per minute machine, I do not think the surface cleaner is going to work on it. So it's going to be a turbo nozzle day again, I'm afraid. So I'll just get set up, we'll crack on as usual, and we'll see the great result. Hey guys, so just before we start, I've took the drain covers off. You can see they're absolutely full, so I just use a wee garden trowel. Take all that out. So that's good to go. What we can do is rinse it out with the nozzle once it's done. So set that there now. I'll get set up and then I can clean it all out once it's done. So that's a few years of mud stuff inside there. So I'm going to get my hose set up and then I'll start with the nozzle doing the cutting. happens, there's a hole at the end of the drain here that connects to the downpipe. So what I normally do is I just blast the dirt away, and then any excess that's left I just pull it out. So you can see that's running, the water's all running away. Yeah. Just keep doing that as you go so that you're not getting big bits of dirt going down and blocking the drain. See, that's just all sand in the driveway. And as you can see, the channel's running clear now. There's a hole at the end of the drain. It's clear, and I say that's been blocked for many years. It was full, absolutely full. You've seen me emptying it. Now it's empty, clear, and I'll just keep rinsing it as I go. Guys, that's the bottom half washed. You can see it still needs rinsed. Usual dirt all over the fence. So my next plan is obviously there's no drainage on the street. Well, there is, but rather than washing all the dirt onto the street and then you've got to drain, you've got to clean the street down. What I'll do now is start from the top because it's on a slope. As I say, the drainage is in the middle of the driveway. So I will start from the top, work my way down. That way all the excess water's running into the drain. Clean all the dirt out just like I've done the last time. Rinse it down into the drain. Rather than having to do that, then you can spend an hour rinsing the street down. Just gives yourself double the work. So you should always try and aim for, you don't always need to wash out of a driveway, you can wash into it. Just depending on where the drainage is, it makes your job a lot easier. I'm just going to get set up, start from the top, work my way down, get it all done using the turbo nozzle because the surface cleaner just won't work on this. Hey everyone, so started from the top, work my way down. That's the first pass I've done. Excuse the big plant pot at the bottom, I'm just working around that because it's really, really heavy. But look at the difference. Just goes to show, you don't realise how much dirt comes off them. As I say, so that's the bottom area done. That part, I've still got this pass to do. Then we'll get it all rinsed. So I'll film a bit of this part. As I say, it's a bit boring just filming the full thing with the turbo nozzle. So get a bit of this part filmed, and then I'll get back to you once I'm done that. that's a full wash done. Really dirty. A wee bit round the side here. I think I actually forgot to film it this morning, but that little path. Obviously I still need to rinse everything. The joys of this is that, see the neighbours drive, because it's like separated without a wall or anything. It's like you get bits that splash on the neighbour's drive. I said to the neighbour about the car as well, but she's happy for me just to rinse it down. So it's came up lovely. As I say, the weight of these things is a joke. Like that one doesn't even look that heavy, but it's absolutely solid. This one couldn't even move it at all, as it's attached to the wall up there. So the customers asked me not to touch it. As I say, wee bits around the side here and stuff. So, but all in all, I'm really happy with how it's came out so far. Just going to get everything rinsed. As I say, look at the fencing, the garage, all those walls. It's really important that you get all this stuff done. The windows as well, because you'll miss bits and then it doesn't look so great when it dries and stuff. So I'm just going to get set up for the twin lance to rinse it down, clear this drain out properly after it's rinsed, get it ready, all the stuff, and that'll be another job done. After I obviously need to chemical treat it as well. So we'll get this rinse lance set up and then I'll get back to you. We've run out of fuel, so this is what happens. I'll get it topped up. I've got another wee bonus, is the fact that the second wheel, so the other wheel in my pressure washer, has just fell off. So my plan for the next month or so, if I've still got some jobs coming in, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut this bar off, take the wheels off, and then it's basically as if it's on a skid. I need to, as I say, it's just the vibration and the way I've been throwing it in and out the van over the last 4 months. The two wheels have completely sheared off, so that one is now lying on its end, propped up, just to keep the machine level, which isn't ideal. So I'll get some more fuel in it, start it up and get rinsing again. Right, that's the rinse done, well, the first rinse before the chemical. A few leaves and that still lying, just need to blow them away. But again, it's come up amazing. It's quite bad with black spot, this driveway, so I need to do some hypo down. Quite a strong ratio. As you can see, there's quite a bit of black spot everywhere. It's not too bad down the bottom half. A few wee bits in like the corners, the shaded areas, but the main drive, like, it's pretty bad. So that's the first bit of rinsing done. As I say, these drains are absolutely full of sand, so I need to get all that emptied. What a difference it makes, see, when the drainage in a property is amazing. As I say, It makes your job so much easier when you know that the drains are just soaking the water away. There's no water lying. So you just make sure you clear it all out at the end. You never want to leave all this stuff in the drain. Yeah. So it's quite a decent amount. As I say, look at that. It's basically full again. That's basically going to be a full gorilla bucket of sand and sludge and mess. But we'll get that completely cleared out, get it all rinsed down at the very end, and the drain will be perfect, like brand new, ready for another hard winter. So I'll get this cleared out, get the chemical set up, and then I'll get back to you. So I bought some hypo yesterday, and I forgot. I thought I had some surfactant in the van, but I didn't. The bottle was empty. So if you just use some fairy liquid, it's no ideal, but it's better than putting it down without anything. The fairy liquid basically makes it stick to the surface. But the surfactant's better because it makes it stick to the surface, it makes it take more effect on like your black spot and white lichen and stuff. So it's always a wee tip, if you've not got any surfactant, always add your some fairy liquid in and it'll make it stick a bit better. But also, if you want to actually have surfactant, I wouldn't advise using fairy liquid all the time. So I just finished with the X-Jet here, everyone, and the reason I'm taking the chemical hose off is because I'm going to spray down the neighbour's artificial grass, all plants and the customer's grass, as you don't want the bleach to stain it or fade the colour on the artificial grass or kill the grass or plants. So if you just thoroughly soak down all areas before you spray chemical and after you spray it, just to make sure that it doesn't cause any harm and there won't be any issues afterwards. Right, just waiting in the van now. It's absolutely chucking it down as usual, Scottish weather. I'm just waiting for the hypo to dwell, well, if it gets a chance to dwell with this rain. So I've just went around with a bucket and brush again, put it on the main parts of where the black spots at its worst. I'm just going to leave it for another 20 minutes or so. But I can see a massive difference already. It's lifting it, which is good, but as I said, this rain just does not help. It adds time onto your day when you're trying to get your hypo down, trying to get rid of black spot. So it's not the best of weather. This is why the kind of season dries up around about October time. See, the jogs just becomes a hindrance, and you can't do it in the winter because of if it's icy and stuff and you're throwing water down in driveways, you're just asking for somebody to slip or get a claim made against you. So, not to mention you've got hoses will freeze up, your water tank will freeze up. So you want to try and get as much work done as you can from like end of February, March, start of March to October, maybe November. But most people, it's coming out of Christmas, so you'll not really get much work that way. That's when you need to try to invest in other things to do. But so I'll get this, let it dwell, I'll get back out, get it rinsed, and then get up the road, because I am absolutely soaking again, and my wee apprentice is starting to get fed up. She's quite sad. She's due pups any day now. I'm going to give her 1 litre, just one, because I've heard that you're supposed to just give them 1 litre, so that's going to be a wee bonus through Christmas. Help me out with the dry up and the work and stuff. So we went and got her scanned last week, and she's got at least 4 pups, so I'm in the 2 minds about keeping one, but I don't know, I'll see. So I'll get back to you soon. Right guys, that's another job complete. Look at the difference in that. Unbelievable. Never ceases to amaze. A wee bit of pulling. Things like this annoy me in this job, like you'll see guys that will post pictures of some jobs where they've left like pools of water. I hate it. I can't leave jobs like that. And I know it's pernickety, but I like to just make sure there's no pulling for my before and after pictures. There's nothing that's, as I say, it's just little things like that that make the difference in your pictures for your before and afters. So, as you can see, massive difference. This is how your drain should look after you've finished the job. Completely clear. Not a drop. Ready. So I need to put the grids back on. See, it's came up beautiful. Customers over the moon as usual. So I've still got the back door to do, back garden. I'm going to do that next week. Decent little size. Just something to add on. So it keeps me busy, keeps my work broken up for the next few weeks anyway. I love doing this. It's far better than anything I've done before, as I've said. So I'm going to get a wee tidy up, put the customer's rake and stuff back. That's a big bucket of absolute gunk, just full with water. So need to get rid of that. But overall, a brilliant job again. I'm really pleased with how it's looked. Myself up the road, get a shower, get the dog back in the house because I think she's getting a bit fed up now. But I didn't want to take the chance leaving her in today just in case something happens. So yeah, hopefully we've got some little puppies next week. But thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Here are some before and after pictures of today's job. I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out. Thank you.